Bet you doing fine, cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm feeling quite motivated. Got a pretty good night's sleep. Got up this morning about 7ish, got Matty up for work. He didn't leave like really early, but he's just left now, so I'm gonna go and get dressed. And I've got a collaboration with a hair extensions company that I need to get done, because I got them just before I went to Devon, so I really need to do the video. They look absolutely lovely. I do think I've probably picked too much of a lighter colour, but the reason why I've done this is because I do want to do my hair a bit lighter for summer. So I was thinking, once my hair's lighter, summertime comes, you know, if I've got any I don't know, occasions to go to, weddings or whatever, they'll be good for that. So yeah, I'm just making myself a coffee just to take up with me to get ready. I've got some stuff out of the freezer today for dinner. So I've got out some turkey breast steaks, some leeks and some puff pastry. These were all in the freezer. So, you know, I do need to go shopping, but this is a full meal. And then I've got some cream, some double cream to use up in the fridge. And then I'm just going to use some chicken stock and make a yummy turkey and leek pie. Now, I normally do a chicken and mushroom pie, and that's using spring onions. I think I have got some spring onions left as well, so I'm gonna whack them in as well to be nice and oniony. But I love leeks. So yeah, we're gonna have that for dinner tonight. Probably do some mashed potato with it. We did have mash last night as well, because I made sausage and mash for dinner, but oh well. It's cold and dull and raining, and that's the sort of food you like when it's this weather. So yeah, I know I started my like diet, healthy eating plan thing. So you know, I do want to sort myself out with it, but I don't think I'm going to talk about it too much on camera, because I feel like I just mess up all the time and you guys are going to get really annoyed about it. So, you know, I'm going to try my best, but it's just my mood is so up and down at the moment. I think that's what's affecting me. I need to find something that I'm going to work well with. Like, I started Slimming World before many years ago, and then I quit that after like a couple of months, and I started just using the recipes and following the whole Slimming World thing. Then I found Fitness Pal, and I started doing jogging, like a little workout routine at home, and just using Fitness Pal, and I had a certain amount of calories to eat a day, so I was just putting down all my meals and everything. I want to start using that again soon, and just calorie counting rather than cutting everything out my diet, because I just feel like I'm depriving myself. I know I've said that before, it sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I'm not depriving myself at all. I'm just being a fat sod, actually. I need to stop thinking I'm hungry all the time. My mum keeps saying, you're probably thirsty, you need to drink more, and I don't drink enough at all, and then I just forget. So, and you know, I've got my water bottle, I need to start using it, so I think I want to fill that up to take up with me upstairs as well for when I'm getting ready, and have that next to me, and hopefully today I can drink plenty of water, because I think that's making me really tired as well and looking like crap. I'm just not getting enough water and I'm dehydrated. So yeah, I'm still going to make my coffee anyway to take up with me, and then I'll take my water bottle, if I can find it. I can't remember the last time I've seen it. Is it in here? Where have I put it? Oh, here it is. Clean in the cupboard. There we go. I'm not going to film my extensions video on this part. This is just going to be my daily vlog. I'll just do a separate video with the hair extensions because I need to sort my makeup out. I'm going to use some of my new makeup, which I did use the other day, but I obviously want to put it on camera and show you guys what it's like. So yeah, I'll see you when I go upstairs. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's pretty nippy. We really need to get these windows done. The cold air is just coming through these windows, back and front. I haven't got the heating on, and I'm not going to put it on. It's due to come on in an hour anyway, because it's 2:10 now. And it's due to come on at 3 o'clock, so less than an hour. Yeah, I'm in my nice woolly cardigan anyway, so I can always go in the living room and whack a blanket over me because I need to do some editing in a bit anyway. I need to send some stuff back. I bought like this lovely like green coloured tracksuit. I'm quite a big girl. I'm a 16 and I thought I'd go for a large because that was coming up as a 16. It's absolutely massive. It looks like I'm wearing a size like 24 or something. It's absolutely massive. So I'm going to go for the medium and hopefully that will fit. So I'm going to order that today, get that sent back so they'll give me the refund for that one, because I really need something that's warm to actually put on for like doing stuff about the house. And even just, I could just wear it out as well with my trainers. I haven't got like a nice tracksuit to wear. I did buy it to take to Devon, but it was absolutely massive, so yeah. But yeah, I'm going to send that one back. I've also got this dress to put on Vinted. It's probably like, you can't really see it because it's black. But yeah, it was one that I got from the collaboration with X Plus Wear. It's like quite a thin, soft sort of material. Like buttons sort of halfway down to the waist. And then it's got like these ruffles on the bottom. And short sleeves. And a collar. So it's a really nice dress. If it fit me, I would probably definitely wear this to an occasion. A birthday or whatever, party. But I'm quite big chested, so I would say it is a 16. I'm sure, yeah, because it's an XL, so I think it was classed as a 16. Oh no, it doesn't button all halfway down, it buttons all the way down. Look, the buttons are all the way down. I don't know what about. Yeah, buttons all the way down, so it's like a shirt dress, but it's nice and flowy. But yeah, I did really like this one, and if I had a smaller chest, I think it would have looked lovely, but my chest is massive and I couldn't do the buttons up, and it looked like it was really like squeezing me on top. So yeah, I thought I'd sell that, and then with the money I'll get something for Izzy's forever bed for Easter. So yeah, because you know, I did that collaboration, but it wasn't a paid collaboration. And you know, I won't sell it for merch, but it'd be nice to get something for Izzy's forever bed. Yeah, so if you like the look of that, my Vinted details are in the description box below. You know, only if you fancy a new dress and you think it'll fit you. There is another one on there actually that's a denim dress, but that is a very strange size. That is more like, I would say size 20. It's very, very big, very, very baggy, maybe 18 to 20. Yeah, so I think I've put like full details on that one anyway. So yeah, so if you can hear my washing, I was going to pause it, but I need to get it done. Yeah, I'm just going to get some lunch now. It is quite late. I was meant to get some when I came down, but I just started uploading my footage to my laptop so I can get it edited later on. I do want to get some vlogs up for you guys this week because I had a bit of a quiet, I think it was like half of last week, and all weekend I just didn't bother vlogging at all. Yeah, I just had that one where I was feeling down, and I did obviously mention why, because, you know, somebody had ghosted me and whatever, but I don't want to keep going on about it. But yeah, I'll bet you can hear the wind on this microphone because it's blowing through that window. It's blowing a gale. I can see one of my fence panels is literally about to collapse. I really need to get my fences done. Amount of stuff that we need to get done. I think it's the same with everyone though, isn't it? Like, you say you want to get one thing done and then something else breaks, and there's so many things. I mean, we were supposed to be getting our kitchen redone. We still are, but it was supposed to start weeks ago, and we've just put everything on hold again because I think the quote that we had was just a bit overpriced, to tell you the truth. So we're going to go and look. I think what we're going to do is get a builder and then go through like Howden's or something like that, because they have some really nice kitchens. This one was like a local family run business, and they did like bespoke kitchens, and they were just, it was a little bit pricey. Matthew was keen to just go ahead and start it and pay it, but I said no, because I want to get the garden done as well. I want to get all the fences done, and we also need our windows doing. So I do not want to spend all that money on a kitchen when we need other stuff doing. But anyway, I'm babbling on, and I really need to get something to eat. So probably the next time I'll see you is when I'll be doing my turkey pie. So yeah, I will see you a little bit later on this afternoon. Hello, I'm back. Bit of an awkward position that you're in at the moment. You're literally propped on one of my little cookbook holders. Let me move you. I don't know where to put you. Let's move my little cookbook thing out. This is what I had you propped on that. I'm going to move it out of the way, and then I can put you under there. All that. My little thing. And then... Hi! So, bit of a weird position you're in there, I know. But I need like, I mean, when I get my new kitchen, it'll be so much better because I will have so much more room. I mean, I've got my units here, and then I've got my units here, and then if I put a tripod there, it's like, you know, it's too close to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna try and move you about as much as I can. I tell you what, let me move my, I'm going to move my air fryer around and see if I can put you on there. Pop you on there like that. Let me get all the stuff out of my cupboard first, because I'm going to want to get stuff out, aren't I? So I need some time. Or is that in one of my... Where is my oregano? No, it's not in one of my little pots. It's still in the cupboard. Thyme. I need some of that. I don't think I've got any nutmeg left actually. I do normally use nutmeg in my some more time there. Yeah, I do usually use nutmeg in my pies, but I don't think I've got any. Oh no, I have. So a bit of nutmeg. We'll pop a bit of that in there as well. Right, so let's pop you there like that. So you can see me now. Have a bit of water. Look, I filled up my water and I've drank 100 ml, which is shocking. I have had coffee, in my defence. Right, so my turkey breast is all defrosted now. I'm just going to wipe down my cooker. There's a little bit of stuff on it, so I just want it nice and clean for when I'm cooking. So I've sprayed it already. I'm just going to give it a wipe with one of my old tea towels. So let's go and get, I need to get the leeks, the spring onions, cream, pastry, all that out of the fridge. Got my pan out, I'm going to do the base for my pie in. And then got my pie dish. I'll just store this in one of the ovens that I don't use on my, because I've got a range cooker. I barely use the oven since I've had my air fryer. I've barely used the oven. If I've done like a big pot of stew, casserole, or like a roast dinner or something, you know, like a roast chicken or roast beef or whatever, then I do use the oven. And I'm obviously going to be using the oven today for the pie. But yeah, I hardly ever use my oven now, so because it's only me and Matty as well, I'm only going to use one oven. But you know, when we have people around for dinner, Christmas, stuff like that, it's good to have like the two ovens, and then I've got a separate grill as well. So yeah. Right, the onions aren't looking great, but we're just chopping them up and whacking them in the, I was going to say air fryer, we're not whacking them in the air fryer, whacking them in the pan anyway, so yeah. Yeah, these leeks aren't looking great, they're looking a bit floppy and a bit gungy, but we'll have a look. Yeah, they'll be alright. Once they're in the pie, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, won't they, Rocky? Yes, maybe. Right, I'm going to chop them up and I'm going to rinse them. Just pop you down so you can see what I'm doing. So they're a bit soft. I think I'm going to use that whole end. I'm going to keep catching my cardigan on this this knob of the drawer. It's going to get on my wick. I don't know if everyone, does anyone else say that? Things that get on your wick, like do you Eden? Or is it a Coventry thing? I don't know. Gets on my wick. Right, so put that butter in there, put some oil in, put that by the sink, bit of olive oil, I'm going to get melted up. Just ignore me, I've got my old jogging bottoms on, so while that's melting, I'm gonna do the stock because I've got the kettle's just boiled. So I didn't get my stock out the cupboard, did I? No, I didn't. So I've got some. I don't think I've got any chicken oxo cubes. Did I buy some recently? I did, didn't I? I'm sure I did. Got them in one of my shopping hauls, I'm sure. I'll get the flour out as well. We need some plain flour. I'm gonna add my leeks and the onion to the pan. So I've got my hot water, and I'm going to drop the stock in there. So 1, 2 chicken stock cubes in. I've put in about 5, just under 600 ml of water for now. I'm going to quickly chop up the turkey while the onions and leeks are just wilting away. Just going to whack some of this frozen chopped garlic in there. Sorry about the sun coming through the window. I've literally just shook a bit in there. Put you over here so you can see. So I've literally just whacked, say, if that was chopped up, that would probably be 2 cloves, I reckon. Use chicken, but I have turkey, so that's why I'm using turkey. I'm just going to grate some of this whole nutmeg in there, just using this small side of the grater. Not too much, just use scrapings. Just gives it that sort of rich, I don't know, it gives it a bit of a Christmassy sort of flavour. And we're obviously using turkey as well. Very Christmassy, isn't it? A little bit more. There we go. Just going to pop in some dried thyme now. Literally just shaking in. I'm not measuring anything out, just a couple of shakes. Now usually when I make my pie I use creme fraiche, but I am actually using double cream because that's what we've got and it needs using up, so I'm not going to use all of it. Probably about half the pot. I think I used a bit last night in the mash, tiny bit, so yeah. It might even be a quarter of the pot because I've got obviously the stock as well. So I've sealed the turkey. What I'm going to do now, I'll finish off the cooking process in the actual stock and the double cream. But we're going to add the plain flour now. This is to make the sauce nice and thick. So I just usually go 4 tablespoons. And then you just want to move that about to mix that flour in, and it like makes some sort of, it's like a bit of a gloopy paste that you'll see. Then gradually I will add the stock, just bit by bit. little bit more flour, because you want it a nice, like a nice rich sort of white sauce, if you get me. You just got to make sure you cook off the flour. You don't want it to taste floury. And now I'm going to add some cream. So, like I did with the stock, just add it bit by bit. Okay, the seagulls migrating to the coast, because I am not by the coast at all. At all. Right, I'll add a bit more stock, I think, to that. I'll make it a bit more saucy. You just get it to the consistency that you want, really, for your pie. You know, if you want a much thicker sauce, you won't add as much of the stock. If you want it creamy, just add a bit more cream. Whatever you fancy. But yeah, I normally go with creme fraiche, just because it's just a bit better for you. It's a bit healthier than double cream, so yeah, I would normally do it with that, but I haven't got any creme fraiche. Haven't bought it for a while. Right, that smells amazing. I'm going to add some black pepper. This is just black ground pepper. Any of that in there. And literally the smallest amount of salt, because we've got salt in the stock. So just a little shake of salt. I'm going to let this cook off for a bit now. When it's done, I'll turn my heat off. I'll keep my stock, pop my cream back in the fridge, and then when I actually go to do the pie later, when Matthew comes in, because I don't want to do the pie before he gets in, because it's a puff pastry pie. You want it literally when it's nice and hot straight out the oven and crispy. So yeah, when I go to pop it in the, just before I put it in the oven, I'm going to make sure it's at the right consistency for me once it's sat. But yeah, I'm just going to let this bubble away now for probably about 10-15 minutes, just to make sure all the flour is cooked off, because you, like I said, you do not want to taste the flour. Add a little tiny bit more stock. But yeah, that's a lovely consistency now. Oh, I've forgotten something. This is something I always add to my pies, a bit of Dijon mustard. You can use English mustard if you like, but I really like Dijon, so I'm gonna whack a bit of Dijon in there. So, about a teaspoon, or just under. That'll turn it a nice, lovely, yellowy colour now as well. Put some colour in there. I knew I was missing something. Knew it. Yeah, that. I mean, look at that for a pie filling. It's yums. I'll catch up with you in a bit when I put the pastry on it and pop it in the oven. Right, here's the pie come out. It hasn't risen as much as it usually does, but look at the rows and the leaves. How cute. Got some mashed potato there as well. I was going to do some veg, but my mother-in-law's just been here and this is all ready, so we're just going to have this. I'm going to go now, so I will catch up with you again probably tomorrow. Don't know if I'm doing anything. Matthew's shouting at the door, telling me to get in. So anyway, if you like this one, please give it a like. Please subscribe if you're not already, and leave me a comment. So, see you later. Bye.